I guess like oftentimes a cap won't fix your bad hair days, but here we are. And with what are we? Sorry, just can't speak that much, that greatly. It's just, trying to like get my thoughts together. And as you have like realized, I like to be like spontaneous, like, whatever just comes to my mind. Whenever I feel like I should like talk about it, I'm gonna talk about it and make a video about that. And today's that surfer day, and sorry, I just got up from the stairs, so maybe I might like sound like who has got been taking a big step to reach some sort of a mountain, be it like the Mount Everest or whatever it is, or Mont Blanco. But enough with the bullshit. We're gonna talk about the Steam Deck, especially for the people who have a PC and also who have a console, or who have like nothing and just want to like start off like somewhere. Now, the way I feel about this is Steam Deck is a really great device, and I think it has first released in 2022 February, and you pretty much had like no option to get it, as much as like everything, be it like the consoles, CPUs, it was a rough time when it comes to like general like tech stuff, and it's a really solid device. Even though I never owned one, I've just watched a lot of reviews, a lot of like showcases, how it is, stuff like that. And there's now two versions, or like there are like two versions now, which is the LCD version and the OLED version. Now I think the LCD is like still good for the people who are like really sensitive to OLED. All I can say is that whenever I got my first OLED phone back in 2021, it was completely different. I felt like something hurt my eyes. It was a really different feeling than having an LCD screen, because I guess like it strains your eyes more. I'm not really sure, but it has like a different effect for everyone. We're not all the same. We have different eyes and everything, so it's like there are people who are like definitely more sensitive to OLED. So I would say that the LCD version is like still worth it, especially if you can like find it on sale. I think they want to like sort it out, so like they don't want to like keep on selling it. I'm not really sure, but I think that's what I have seen. They're just gonna sell what they still have in the stock. But who might know, whatever they might think in the future. Now, the old version is good for two reasons. First of all, it has, I think, like a higher refresh rate than the base version. And on top of that, it's like, it has like a better battery, I think. But overall, the CPU and stuff like that are the same. So like not that much they like change. But it's like not a lot of the change, but it did change, if it makes sense. And I think if you have already a lot of games on Steam and you just want something portable where you don't have to like sit all day, because I think like we have to agree, all of us, you can be a console player, you can be a PC player, it doesn't matter. You gotta like sit. I mean, at least even if I have different consoles, but I just can't play on the couch or something like that. I just can't focus. If I want to like play, I would like fall asleep. So I guess like we all can agree that gamers mostly they're like sit on a chair, whatever you find like comfortable. But I feel like the majority of the players are like playing through a monitor and sit on a chair in front of a desk. And basically you have now the option to just either like lay on the bed or on the floor, or whatever you might find comfortable, and you can just take it with you, which is a huge pro. And it's not only a console, it's like a portable PC, right? It's not like a PSP or whatever it is. It's like you can do a lot of the stuff there. You just have to like figure it out. And obviously it's not a easy thing to like figure out, but I guess like if you pick up something like a Steam Deck, you're gonna have a fun time, even if you're just figuring out stuff that might be 1,000 times easier in the PC, regardless of efficiency or anything like that. And I think generally everyone who wants to like try something new in terms of like experience, there's like nothing really comparable to the Steam Deck. Obviously there's the ROG Ally and stuff like that, but I hear that they are not as good as the Steam Deck in terms of the layout and in terms of like how they operate. So it's like a ton of features what the Steam Deck has, they ROG Ally and all the other stuff, they don't have it. So it makes them not as relevant, if it makes sense, even though they could and might have a better processor or graphics card in there. Most of the time that's not what plays the most or like biggest role. So I guess that this video like sums it up, and that was about it. And have a great day, even though it could be like pretty much dark outside nowadays. Sun is like missing a lot. I miss like sun, like obviously like not the heat, but like just having a little bit of a sun on the skin never hurts, I guess.